All right. Good news, bad news. Bad news, I haven't posted in like a week because work be cray cray. Good news, I got Brilliant Stars early. So in today's video, we're going to open them up and I'm going to pretend like I didn't miss a bunch of videos and hope the algorithm doesn't absolutely crush this channel in retaliation. But before we do, as we always do, let's roll that intro. Hey Gengar Gang, what is going on? My name is Ryan, this is the Analytic Gengar, and welcome to another video. In today's video, friends, Brilliant Stars opening. So, good news, I was able to get my hands on 5 pre-release boxes. Super excited about these. Brilliant Stars, in case you missed it, is one of the honestly really good looking sets for this year. I gotta say, I'm super impressed with the wide variety of cards that are available in this set. You have everything from a Charizard to some really interesting other cards, and honestly, tons of people have opened them up. It looks like a really good set. Looks like it's really balanced as opposed to some of the other sets that we've received in recent history, which unfortunately have been a little hit or miss with the overall balance of like pulls that exist. And honestly, I recently opened up some Fusion Strike and was super disappointed with the overall pull rates. It just seems like you're not even getting the value of the price you pay when you open the stuff up. So from what I've seen, Brilliant Stars is a good balance of price as well as some really interesting and cool cards, which I think combined collectively will make for a really good and memorable set. Of course, it also has a Charizard, and of course, it also represents the first set from the 4th generation remakes. So, unsurprisingly, Arceus is on this particular box because Arceus is a big part of the Brilliant Stars set. And, you know, we're already seeing in Japan some additional sets that are coming out that will have some of the Pokemon Legends Arceus and Hisuian variants of Pokemon and things of the sort. So yeah, people are super excited. So without further ado, let's jump right on into it, open it up. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a long one. Happy Tuesday, by the way. Sorry for missing a crap ton of videos last week. And yeah, so with every build and battle box, you're going to get this, you know, build and battle box. Bear in mind, these are usually reserved for pre-release events. You will get this deck building guide, which is pretty neat. So here you can see some of the different tips that they give you. And then on the back, one thing that I did think was pretty interesting, you now get a full list of the cards. So do bear in mind, this is just the Brilliant Stars card list. It does not include the trainer gallery, which is its own separate thing. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to toss that off to the side. Obviously, for the next set of boxes, we won't really look into them as much. Obviously, we do need to see what pre-release card we got. And in today's pack, we got the B-Barrel. So B-Barrel is one of the pretty premier Pokemon that exist in the Pokemon Legends Arceus game, and I really think, unsurprisingly, that this particular set will kind of play off of that particular video game very well. So without further ado, let's jump right on into it. Here are the pack arts. First up is the Shaman pack art, so here we have it right here. And honestly, these first couple of packs, I'll probably slow roll them, just because I think it'll be neat to do so. So let's see if I know the card trick. So here's the card code, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. And then here we have our first pack. Now, for the code cards, friends, make sure to subscribe. I'll make a community post on Wednesday. So if you are interested in getting your hands on all of the code cards today, all you have to do is be a subscriber and go like that post when it goes live on Wednesday, i.e. tomorrow. I'll be giving away all the code cards at launch on Friday. So yeah, it's literally that simple. Just be a subscriber, like the post if you want a code card, and yeah, you'll get some code cards. So really that simple. But I don't like giving them out in the videos because I realized there are tons of bots that go and scan for the code cards. So that's why I won't give them away. So we have a Weavile, we have a Dusclops, we have a Morgrem, a Farfetch'd, Execute, Grimer, Sneasel, Bidoof, a Gabite. Now, in the future, there is a likelihood that these reverse holographics will be replaced by the character rares in the trainer gallery. Make sure to go check out this video if you haven't already to see a little bit of an explanation as to what that is. And finally, our rare for the pack is a Bibarel holographic card. So this is another Bibarel, so that's pretty neat. Good news is I need all these cards anyway to, for my general binder. The good news with sets like this is that obviously the first step is to go ahead and get all the cards I need for my binder. So that's neat. So here is just an example of what the other code card looks like. As you can see, one is a black border, one is a white border. I have no clue what that indicates. Our first hit was a holo card, and it came from a black bordered code card. Let's see what the white bordered code card gets us. We have a Fighting Energy, a Fracture, Tropius, Roseanne's Backup, Starly, Spiritomb, Purrloin, Milcery, a Shinx, another very popular Gen 4 Pokemon. I got a Burmy, so this is interesting. You got all three Burmies, and we got a Drudgeon regular rare. So it looks like, at least based off this very small sample size, that we should be on the lookout for the black bordered code cards. Here we have a Whimsicott. I believe Whimsicott is one of the new V-Star Pokemon cards that exist in the set. It's a new mechanic that's been introduced by the TCG. We have a black code card, 4 from the back. We have a Fire Energy, a Claydol, Freshwater set, Starmie, Snorunt, Clink, Dedenne, Cubchoo, Duskull. We have another Burmy, literally the same exact card from just a second ago, and our rare is a Honchkrow V. Very cool. So that's our first ultra rare for the set. Obviously, I won't have, unless we pull something absolutely nuts, I won't really have prices up because prices are really kind of weird. I am collecting the data to do like the standard set analysis that I always do, but this guy especially, I can imagine the alternate art and the rainbow rare are going to be absolutely insane at pre-release, and then we'll probably get a little bit more affordable as time goes on. It actually remains to be seen what the best card is going to be. So we got 2 white code cards and we got 2 black bordered code cards. And then here we go with the last pack from this first build in Battle Box. We got a Fighting Energy, Choice Belt, Staravia, Floatzel, Gibble, Turtwig, Trapinch, Piplup, very starter heavy in that one, Shroomish, got a Prinplup, and a Mewtwo is our regular rare for the pack. A really dope artwork on that particular Mewtwo, so that's pretty neat. And that is our first box. So watch this magic. I'm going to make these turn into this. Boom. There you go. See, I'm excited and I think I'm cool because I did a YouTube thingy. Anyways, here are the, oh boy. So unsurprisingly, I got 3 other additional Bibarel packs. So I guess I have tons of those. And then I did, thankfully, get one interesting one. I got a Moltres and super cool artwork on that. That is such a pretty card. I know these promo cards are usually a dime a dozen. They are, pretty cheap on the back end, but I do think it's nice that it's such a pretty card. And then, of course, there are 16 additional packs. So let's get into them. I am going to flip these around because I have a superstition that the Moltres pack will bring me good luck. So I will at least attempt to say that. In terms of hoping to hit today, I would love to see, the Charizard card if possible. I think that would be super cool. Obviously not a big deal if it doesn't happen, but, I am hoping that I could at least get something good out of these. Honestly, opening Pokemon cards these past couple of sets has been a tough proposition because every time I get my hopes up, it's usually pretty quickly dashed by the fact that, the pull rates on recent sets like Fusion Strike and Evolving Skies have been, in my opinion, borderline punitive. Like, they haven't even been good. They've just been like, it almost feels like you're getting punished for opening modern Pokemon cards nowadays. And that can be a little upsetting. So, there was a part of me that was like, hey, don't even dare get involved with this set. But, I ended up buying some pre-release items. More in hopes of just being able to fill out the beginning parts of a binder, and then at some point, if something amazing happens and I pull a really cool card, at least I'd be satisfied knowing I pulled a really cool card. There's a code card, 1, 2, 3, V-Star. So this is interesting. So just so everyone knows, the V-Star marker is a card that you get randomly seeded in various packs. So this is something they actually changed in the TCG. Now every booster pack comes with either a energy card or a V-Star. I have had it confirmed that you do not get a V-Star guaranteed if you get the V-Star marker. It's just apparently it's random, so we shall certainly see what I pull from this particular pack of cards. My thought was that if you get the V-Star marker, it should be a spoiler because you know you're going to get at least an ultra rare card in the set, but we'll see. Ooh, and there's an interesting card. So there is my first hit from the trainer gallery. So this is the Octillery. As you can see, this is card number 3 of 30 in the subset that is contained within Brillian Stars. And this is the character rare Octillery card. Really, really cool card. I actually made note that I really think this card is really pretty, so I'm very happy that I pulled this. And then the other card is a Lucario Holographic. So this is the other thing that people were very impressed about the set for, is that in theory, you could get some really fun packs. This is like mediocre at best because, I mean, yeah, you know, we got a holographic and a trainer rare, but I'll take the, you know, I'll take the trainer rare. In theory, you could pull something crazy like a Charizard rainbow rare from the regular set, as well as a trainer rare. So in theory, it could be some really interesting pack openings that go on. It's really just a matter of how lucky you get. But I think just the potential for that makes a set like this one super, super interesting. And so far, in the, give or take, 2 boxes that we've opened so far, we have gotten 2 good hits. So the seed looks a little bit better, at least. It's not as, like, crazy difficult as it was in previous sets where sometimes you open 4 packs in a pre-release box and you get nothing. So there is 4. We're going to go Metal Energy, Staravia, Gloria, Gabite, Gibble, Chimecho, Electabuzz, Bidoof, Sneasel, and a Breloom Regula Rare. So that is, I believe, our 3rd pack from the 2nd box. So here's our last, I think, if I'm doing my math right. Let's see what we see. And I think for today's video, I probably won't fast roll any of these particular packs just because I think it's nice to kind of at least be able to kind of look at the artwork here and there. But in the future, I probably won't even record many of the openings because I'll just be opening and sort of immediately sorting for bulk. But let me know if you pull anything good. I got a Halucha, a Monferno, and a Lapras, or a Lapras, as they say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1 box. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's another box. And then, all right, we are firmly into our 3rd box. Here is a Shaman Pack. I've seen the Lapras. It seems like a pretty common rare pull to get. But I'm super curious to see how the set's going to be received once it's like been out for a little bit of time. Obviously, pre-release is a tough time to be just dealing with these cards in general because it's such a small population of people who get their hands on this stuff, whether it be from the Pokemon Company or from, you know, your hookup being able to actually get these cards out to you early. So it can, you know, it can be a little tough kind of gauging like general pull rates and stuff. Plus there's that running theory that during pre-release, the pulls are a little bit better. There's another Lapras, so my luck is literally stalling out. We have 2 more packs out of this build and battle box, so we should be expecting something good. So far, in the 2 boxes that we've gotten through, we have gotten 2 solid hits. And honestly, I'm very easily impressed nowadays, given how awful the, you know, pull rates out of like Fusion Strike and that stuff have been. Here's another V-Star, so in the 11 packs that I've opened so far, we've gotten 2 V-Star markers, which seem to be pretty common. Got a Blunder Policy, Executor, an Axew, an Impidimp, a Magmar. Magmar is a very popular Pokemon, dare I say. in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I do believe that particular video game has had a very powerful impact on this particular set. We have a Dusk Noir, and then a Aggron VMAX, or VMAX as they call it. I should stop pronouncing things like that, because as a matter of fact, can you guys correct me in the comments by telling me how you pronounce it, because that's going to bump the video in the algo. But there is my first VMAX from the set, a Aggron. So super good looking card. Yeah, 3 particular pre-release boxes, and surprise, surprise, 3 hits. So these look good. I hope they keep this up is the most important thing. And frankly, I have yet to get a quote-unquote God Pack, so I am kind of looking forward to getting one of those, where I get something super crazy from both the reverse slot and the rare slot. Bear in mind, you can pull the Trainer Gallery cards from the reverse slot, and then you can still pull something out of the rare slot. Got a Water Energy, Barry, Clang, Cynthia's Ambition, which is a full art, Piplup, Turtwig, Sneasel, Clink, Spiritomb, Wormadam, and a Lucario Holographic, so that's my second one of those. That'll be nice having a duplicate, but I am a little sad because I do like when I can at least maximize the opening to get as many of the cards out of the regular set. Here we have, now we're in our 4th box. So let's crack this open. I will start moving through these just a tiny bit quicker. So we got a Chimecho, an Electabuzz, a Bidoof, a Garchomp, Grimmsnarl, got a Psychic, Electric Energies, Choice Belt, Executor, blah, blah, blah. There is a code card that I will blur out because, again, you shouldn't have seen that. Next pack. So we got a Whimsicott. And let me know down below, friends, how has your Gen 4 remake experience been? I know a lot of people have been pretty impressed by the overall, output of the particular video games and the way it's kind of synergized with the barrel, with the overall TCG. Obviously, we are slowly but surely approaching the end of the Sword and Shield era, as crazy as that is to say, because it really feels like it started yesterday, but genuinely, we are approaching the end of it pretty quickly. Usually, the Pokemon TCG will have a run of about 3 years for any particular generation, and so it can be pretty quick how they wrap things up. And then, there is quote-unquote the expectation by the end of this year, we're going to see Generation 9 announced, and people have been combing through Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl looking for hints. Hey, there's a God Pack if you had one. So here we have it, friends. That's a really, really cool Dedenne. And then we got a Whimsicott V. So that is a really good looking pack, not gonna lie. That's a really cool character rare as well. So super colorful. And I love, I don't know if you guys can see, but they almost have a matte finish to them. So the cards look really, really nice. So I'm gonna drop this fella in the sleeve. And then I know I didn't sleeve the Honchkrow earlier, but I do usually like sleeving my ultra rares or better so that they can go into the binder and just kind of keep their overall condition. And then last pack from this particular box is a Charizard. No signs of life from our fire lizard friend. It's probably because I talk so much garbage about how they should stop putting Charizards in sets. Got a white code card, so signs of the times, I think. Got a Psychic Energy, a Vibrava, an Ultra Ball, a Crawdaunt, a Duskull, a Purloin, a Shroomish, a Piplup, a Trapinch, a Drudgeon, and a Wormadam. So yeah, my general theory looks to be true. It looks to be about 1 hit per box, where 1 hit means like 1 pack is going to have something big in it. So these last 4 are the 4 from the particular, what do you call it? The particular Moltres box. So this was the one box where I got a different set of cards, and awkwardly enough, I did get a Charizard, a Arceus, a Whimsicott, and a Shaman Pack. So I do think the juju is all there for an epic hit. So let's see what we see. Got a black code card, so might be a good sign. I'm going to try my absolute best not to spoil these at all. Although, may I just point out, you can see the rip on that one. Only good news is that is the energy for the pack and not anything else. So at least there's that. So we got a Fighting Energy with almost an error, a Sigilyph, Ace Roller's Premonition, Morgrem, Minccino, Woo, Baltoy, Snorunt, Nosepass, Dedenne, got a Gloria from the Trainer Gallery, and a Professor's Research, so that's super cool. I didn't realize that, but I guess the Trainer Gallery also has full arts in it, and as a result, you could technically get 2 full arts in one pack if you were lucky enough, which is pretty neat. I also didn't realize they would have holographic trainer cards, so that's pretty neat. So there you have it, a Gloria. That's a pretty cool hit. Really cool card. I can assume she's going to be a popular card. I don't know the playability of said card though. And that was out of the Shaman Pack. So let's see if we can break the personal best that I have, at least, which is 1 hit per box. It'd be super cool if we got something else out of this. But let's see. So we have a white code card, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. And we have a Electric Energy, Clang, Cynthia's Ambition, Torkoal, Baltoy. Got a Chimchar. That's my first Chimchar for the set. Got an Axew, a Nosepass. Skipping cards, a Snorunt, a Drudgeon, and a Wormadam regular rare. Got an Arceus pack next up, I believe. There is a V-Star Arceus in this set, and then of course you have an alternate art, you have a whole bunch of other versions of the card, so Arceus obviously plays a huge role in the story. So let us see what we end up with in this particular pack. I do see something shiny, fair fact. Friends in Galar. So yeah, Friends in Galar. I guess that's a card that they wanted to include. It sounds like something that would be included as a promo card, but interesting. Team Yell's Cheers, Cubchoo, Farfetch'd, Shinx, Execute, Grimer. There's an Oranguru, another trippy card. I remember seeing this card and remarking on how cool it is. And then the other card is a Raichu V. So there's another dope example of a crazy seed. Like 2 ultra rares in a you know, what I would consider 2 ultra rares in a pack. That's pretty cool. It's very Hidden Fates esque, you know, where you would open up a pack and it would be like, you know, some actual decent fun stuff to open up. I gotta say, I haven't seen a lot of this in recent Pokemon memory, basically going back to like Chilling Reign of last year. So all things considered, these are some super cool packs to see. I'm really happy to see them as well, because it just looks like this set is actually going to be fun to open up, and I know for a lot of people, you know, that wasn't always the case. Lastly, but certainly not least, a Charizard pack. So let's see if we cannot make the pack art turn into real life. So I have a white code card here. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. I'm going to pull everything nice and clean together so I don't spoil the pack for myself. Friends, thanks as always for checking out another video. I hope you enjoyed today's early opening of Pokemon TCG's newest set, Brilliant Stars, and if you did, feel free to leave a like on the channel, and hey, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, or if you like what you saw today. Other than that, we got a Farfetch'd, a Dusclops, and a Staraptor. But like I said, friends, thanks again as always for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and definitely let me know your thoughts on this newest set down below. Super excited I got to open some up early for you. Fun fact, on Thursday we're going to have a video about the magical Rainbow Rare Charizard that popped up on eBay. That was a video I promised a while back that I never ended up getting a chance to release, so I will release it this Thursday. And then on Saturday, some PSA Greater Returns. Also, keep your eye out. I might try to get a short on YouTube as well if I pull anything crazy out of some additional packs that I will be opening up. But other than that, friends, thanks again for checking out another video. I appreciate you as always for stopping by and for your viewership, and we will talk soon. Peace.